This video will show you how to find scholarly and peer-reviewed articles using the multi-search tool. Let's begin with the library homepage, libguides.snhu.edu/home. The large search bar on the screen labeled Search for Books, Articles, and More is the multi-search tool. The multi-search tool simultaneously searches many of our databases and our book catalog for electronic books, articles, and physical books. I can narrow my search by the source type later on. Let's try a sample topic. I'm going to start with something very broad, like invasive species. You'll notice that I have put quotation marks around my phrase. That way the search knows to look for that as a phrase rather than two individual terms. We can see that over 50,000 results have been returned based on our search. Notice the very top result is labeled as a research starter, and if you look closely, you'll see that the source is the Encyclopedia Britannica. This would not fit our criteria for scholarly or peer-reviewed journal articles. However, research starters can provide you a great overview of a topic and provide you with more information, which will help you effectively speak about the subject as well as search more efficiently. For this exercise, we want to focus on peer-reviewed articles. As you look to the left-hand side, you will see many options to refine your search. The checkbox next to electronic full text is by default already checked. This means that all the results that are returned will have the actual article available to me in either PDF or HTML format. The checkbox below is labeled peer-reviewed and in parentheses, scholarly. When we check this box, the list is narrowed to about 40,000 results. All of them are now articles coming from scholarly and peer-reviewed journals. Since 40,000 results is still too much information for me to effectively evaluate, we will look at two other options to help you narrow your search: the publication date and the subject headings area. The first option is the date option. If my professor says only look at research done in the past 5 years, I can limit the date range to 2011, either by dragging the date bar or simply by typing in the year. The results automatically update, and I now have almost half the results I had previously. To further narrow the results, we can scroll down to the Limit by Subject area on the left-hand side. This will allow me to narrow the results to a subset of the current list. I can open the full list of terms for more selection. In this example, I'll choose conservation, and I'll wait for the results to update. Now we're down to around 500 articles or so. These will all be from peer-reviewed journals published between 2011 and the present, mentioning the terms invasive species and conservation. If I forget all I have done, I can look at the current search option in the upper left-hand corner and see all the different ways I have narrowed results. If I want to see more information about an article, I can click on the magnifying glass and article icon, and if I want the entire article, I can click on either the PDF full text link, linked full text link, or the full text finder link. To review, we started at the library homepage, libguides.snhu.edu/home. We used the main search box on the page to simultaneously search through books, articles, and more. We looked at ways we could narrow down our list of results, the peer-reviewed scholarly option, by date, and then by subject heading category list. If you need any assistance finding resources to support your topic, you may use the help option in the upper right-hand corner of the library pages. The chat 24/7 with the librarian, email, and toll-free phone number are all the ways that you can contact us.